Glasses are cute. Thanks. They are readers. I use them specifically, well, at least I got them specifically to better see what the hell I'm doing when painting Warhammer miniatures. And they do help for that, because I use these, and I also have a magnifying glass on a thingy. They yassified Bandle. They also have an anime pack. Which is despicable. Released in 2000, 85 million views. For 2000, I don't know if that's a lot. It's a hard on par 4. 2000, bro. That's before the towers went down. Tricky jumps into my head, but I'm pretty sure that was in the 90s. Or earlier. You rock around, that's right. Oh, no, it's good. Because I don't think that came out in the 2000s. It'd be shocking to me if it did. I guess they don't even have it. So it's not going to be that. I also don't know that lead-in. I'm gonna have to skip the base, bro. Wait for the fill. It is definitely holding on to 90s vibes in 2000. Probably because it was just at the turn of the decade. Actually, it's like, that's early 90s too, isn't it? Man, I feel like a loser for not getting this hit. It is a par 4, I guess. Piano and guitar. Wow. This is whimsical ass tune, bro. All right. Does sound like video game music until now. It's like that shit is, that's like a, that's a motif from a variety of different songs of around this era. We gotta go backing vocals, unfortunately. I wish I could even fathom a guess, but I'm ass. Figure the vocals don't come in. Ah! Oh my. Oh no. Yeah, they found the MIDI keyboard. Fucking pressing that shit. So they give us the intro. By the way, I'm not trying to look at chat. I see people putting guesses in and I don't want to see that shit. Unfortunately, chat did spoil it for me. Because now that I hear it, I can't unrecognize the combination of letters that created the words that gave me the answer, unfortunately. By the Baha Men. It's been a long time since Baha Men have even, like, come close to being on the radar, I think, of any living human being. Who freed the hounds? It's a good question. Many people are asking, especially at Anthrocon. And that would have, yeah, okay. Voice cover, I would have gotten it. Whoa. 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 I bought their CD when I was like 6. That's based. The first song, I had a lot of CDs and whatnot, because my dad would burn his own mixtape CDs for me and my sister. We had little Discmen, the portable CD players, and he would also just listen to a lot of music in the car and whatnot. But the first music I ever got myself was on my iPod. Was it an iPod Nano? It's the one, it still had the spinny thing and it had a screen. It wasn't the super tiny iPod Nano that people use as hair clips now. It had a screen. And it was silver. I bought Soulja Boy Tell 'Em. Crank That Soulja Boy. First ever song I got because I had an iTunes gift card when I was in like elementary school. Wasn't that just the regular iPod? No, the regular iPod was a lot bigger. This one was smaller. And then after that, I also got a bunch of music off of a citrusy alternative that didn't often give you precisely what you were looking for. I got a bunch of music from Guitar Hero 3 that was playing that. I feel like the YouTube view count is too low. Well, YouTube wasn't as popular at this time. The fact that that Bandle goes off of YouTube views in general, I feel like can be misleading depending on like how old the music they're showing is. I feel like the more recent the music, the more likely the views are to correlate. Not always, of course, because like a lot of classics will just have a bunch of views. But I don't think Baha Men's Who Let the Dogs Out was one of those. It is a hard one, though, because everybody has heard this song, more or less, if you were alive around the era that it came out. Especially if you watched any, like, children's media, because it was a big part of, like, soundtracks for that. But, I don't know that many people really paid attention to anything but, Who Let the Dogs Out? And then the woofing. Very furry anthem. Because, you know, men generally just like to act as if they are dogs, even if they claim not to be even adjacent to furry, you know, the furry subculture. But anyway, and you're not going to really know the instrumental then, especially not the instrumental lead-in. Like, I did not know. I thought it was Run DMC's Tricky at first. Because of, why can't I... Gotta wait for the whole thing. After the lead-in, after the fill for the drums, it was in the Rugrats movie? Yeah, probably. That that little percussive hit is very of the 90s. But I'm pretty sure Tricky doesn't lead in like that. And I tried to guess it, but they didn't. They only had Run DMC and Aerosmith. Walk this way, talk this way. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought that was just Aerosmith. Anyway. We got it literally on the par, but I also got spoiled by chat. It's all your fault, globally. Alright, so we gotta make our first guess. Let's go Colombia. The closest border, 8,820 kilometers. What does this even mean? Oh, for the Americoids. I see. So we're kind of far away, it would seem. It seems unlikely it's anything up here, so we're not in the Americas. Thank God. Just how many miles are between Colombia and the African continent? I feel like it's a fair amount. We go like the DRC. Okay. Warmer. I feel like if it was an African country, it's gonna have to be North African. 2,590 miles? Africa's a big-ass continent. It's probably not gonna be, unless it's a MENA country. But I don't think it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be European or Asian in this realm here. Right, Greece. Oh, baby! Greece is warmer. 175 miles. But it doesn't border it, because I think it tells you if it borders. Right? 175 miles. I don't really have a frame of reference. Is this like actual size? I think it is. The globe they're showing us here. How many miles? I'm trying to think. I don't know how many miles across the United States is. That would be like my benchmark. Gotta be at least 2 or 3 miles, right? To get from, say, San Francisco all the way to Trenton. I love that it sticks out a little bit, though. Look at that. Turkey is cooler. So probably over here. Italy is so obvious. The boot, man, it's so obvious. But that it's a lot closer than 179 miles. Like there's no way it's 179 miles from the heel of the boot to this end of Greece. I don't believe that. So it's gonna be a European country in here. And the problem with me is that I don't respect Europe because I'm jealous of a variety of things that a variety of European countries enjoy that we can't have in the United States of America because we fucking suck. Like public transportation and whatnot. And open borders. It's in here somewhere. That is a Balkan country, not Europe, spoken like a true European. I don't know many countries in here is the thing. Let's see, we got Portugal, Spain. We've got Shithole Island, Norway, Sweden, Finland, or whatever. Hanging Dong up here. Then you move down. It's in here somewhere. Ukraine is somewhere in here. Without seeing the borders, I get a bit lost. Because this is cooler, so it's probably not in this direction. It has to be up here. It's not going to be Italy. France is up here. Germany's up here somewhere. So we're getting into here. Serbia is like the only thing that comes to mind. It's adjacent to the answer. I don't know these countries, bro. I'm not a Euroid. So it's in here somewhere. Try not to look at chat. So it pains me. Is it this one? For fuck's sake. We're also adjacent. So it's in here? Unless there's a country that like goes around here. Oh, this is not gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. Serbia, Croatia. What else is down here? Next to Italy. It's gotta be in here, right? Belarus is like all the way up here. For some reason that comes to mind. Man, oh man. Alright, I got a field suggestion from chat. I'm throwing in the towel. Albania, Croatia. I think, isn't Hungary like further north from here? It is not Sweden. That's up here somewhere. It's definitely China. That's true. One day. Yeah, I guess I'll guess Albania. Nope, you guys suck. Romania? Cooler, bro. Y'all are cooked. It's in here, I'm telling you. Bulge area? Nope. Oh, Montenegro's adjacent to the answer. So it's in here, bro. That's what I said. Oh man, that this state has like a tiny little sliver of coastal access. That's so messed up. Otherwise, they're being swallowed like Croatia, Montenegro, and Serbia. Kosovo? I don't know what that is, bro. Y'all are cooked. The mystery country is Bosnia and Herzegovina. Oh, I have heard of Bosnia. Well, shows what I know. So I think my start was fine. I started with Colombia, then I went to the DRC, then we went to Turkey, and from there we lasered in. It was a bit of a mess. Listen, my guesses ended Colombia, DRC, Turkey, Greece, and then I started fielding chat suggestions. So I got pretty close on my own, and then y'all just started throwing shit at the wall. Other dolls. Other doll. I know. Fishdle. Tackle Village. Where's the fish pictured here? Turn Dark Reader off for this. It's a largemouth bass. It's that simple. It's that easy. It's got a large mouth. It ends on 4 letters, which is probably a bass. A largemouth bass. Alright, spell check. I love spelling things. Play the daily. How loud is this gonna be? Please God, let...
Frames.
That's fine.
A
Frames.
noun meaning the physical makeup of an animal, and especially a human body. Physique, figure, frames. A noun meaning the
Okay. I'm gonna think too hard about that.
social. A adjective meaning
Bet you guys don't know a lot about that one.
caterpillar. A noun meaning the
Caterpillar.
elongated word. Read. A verb meaning to receive or take in the sense of letters, symbols, etc.
Okay, it was that one.
Skeleton. A
Skeleton?
noun meaning a usually rigid, supportive, or
A cadaver.
toppled. A verb meaning to fall from.
Too easy.
Noxious. A adjective
Oh,
meaning
like the
physically
gas.
harmful or ebullience. A noun meaning the quality of lively or enthusiastic expression of thoughts or feelings. Exuberance. Ebullience. A noun meaning
Ebullience?
the quality of lively.
Words that nobody has ever used?
Ebullience. Ebullience.
It was like cyberbullying. Ebullience.
Ebullience.
Ebullience. Ebullience? Nobody knows, bro.
Mention. A
It's a
noun
fake-
meaning the act or
It's a fake word.
pineapple. A
Like
noun.
SpongeBob.
Prognosticate. A
That's so
verb
easy.
meaning to foretell from signs or symptoms.
I'd be prognosticating all the time.
Surcease. A verb meaning to desist from action. Also, to come to an end.
Surcease?
Surcease.
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 What is it, like
A verb meaning to
surcease?
desist from action. Also,
The
to
night?
come to.
Surcease? Well, it's probably gonna have cease in it. Surcease? Surcease? I'm not gonna get this right.
Largesses. A noun meaning liberal giving as.
Liberal giving, not in my goddamn spell check, man.
Scurrilous. A adjective meaning using or given to coarse language.
Yup.
Luculent. A adjective meaning clear in thought or expression.
Luculent.
Lucid. Luculentus originates from Latin,
Luculent.
derived from luc. Luculent. A adjective meaning
You-
clear in thought or expression.
Luculent.
Lucid. Luculentus originates from Latin, derived from luc or lux, meaning light. Luculent. Luculent.
Luculent. There's no way it's this. I'm trolled. See results, bro. Let me go, bro. Come on. Let me be free, man. Okay, thank you. Why is this cooked? Hello? I got no answers. I got no answers. I want to see how things were spelled. Why am I trolled? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not my fault. We got like 3 wrong. Whatever, man. I'm not worried about it. Alright. Connection. I used to be somewhat decent at this. Sprinkle. Glaze. Powder. Hail. Types of snowfall. Or descriptions for snowfall. Glaze maybe not so much. To polish, to glaze. To frost. To powder. Finishes on a material. Frost, powder, glaze, sprinkle things on donuts. Or other baked goods. Verbs for finishing donuts. That simple. One of the easier ones. Let me take Dark Reader off. So we can know what. This is one of the easier ones, obviously. Fit, proper, right, apt. Could be. Enthusiast. Muscular. Applaud. To applaud, to honor, to praise. To hail. Ways to say you done good, kid. Salute. Proper, fit, apt, right? Muscular, polish, enthusiast, nude. Oh. Fit, muscular is the red herring, I think. Fit, right, apt, proper. You did it correctly. Suitable. Muscular, polish, or Polish Enthusiast and nude. Huh? Obviously, this is the most difficult category. Nude enthusiast. Polish muscular. What buff might mean. Oh, to polish, to buff. I smell ya. Didn't mean to do that. Wait, let me see. Let me see the actual answers, dickhead. Thank you. Buff? Oh, I get you. Nude buff. I get you. I get you. And then like a film buff enthusiast. Okay, I smell ya. All right. Well, that was fun. I would say, on the whole, I'm not as dumb as I look.